All right, I'm not gonna mess this shit up this time. I just recorded like a 5-minute intro to this entire video, only to realize I wasn't wearing the microphone. So, to recap, the song of the day, look it up, it's a really great song. Nevermind by Phone Boy. I saw Phone Boy live in Berkeley, I wanna say. Berkeley or SF like a year or so ago, maybe a little bit less than a year ago. They're awesome. It's kind of like indie pop, surf rock, just awesome. And they also have a female lead singer, and I love it when bands have a female lead because they often just go freaking hard. Reminds me of, gosh, dude, just like the 90s anthem belters. There was a lot of really good bands, I feel like, from a particular era that were pretty defining for like grunge and rock and kind of like original Indian stuff that had female leads. So yeah, Phone Boy, Nevermind. That's the name of the song. Look it up. It's very good. I'm gonna feed my cat though, do some dishes, and then I'll get into the main part of this video, or why you guys clicked on the thumbnail. Yes, I hear you, my baby girl. I'm getting it. I was also saying that it's been a while. Like, I haven't really been lacking on the content side of cosplay. Like, I've let my foot off the gas just a little bit, but I've also like been going pretty good at it. But the cosplay crafting side of things, I have not really made something, I feel like, with my hands in a while, and I'm really getting that itch to again. Funny enough, all the things that I want to craft are from frickin' JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So the first one, and the kind of main one, it's really super cool actually, is I was gifted a cosplay from a brand to make some content for them. So I gotta do that. Not like totally gifted, I guess, because it's a business transaction now. I gotta hold up my end of the bargain, but I gotta put together some stuff to make that costume look freaking epic. If you saw the thumbnail or follow me on Instagram or anything like that, you'll know what this cosplay is. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked. It comes with a wig, so that'll probably be part of the video. I will just be working on that wig, but it's gonna be tough, dude. I've never worked with wigs. It's my first time ever really working with wigs ever for a cosplay, so a little nervous. I feel it's a little daunting, I'm not gonna lie, especially because it's like it's a complex wig. It's not just like it's the main wig and there's a bunch of little attachments and a braid and all kinds of stuff going on. So it'll be fun though. I'm looking forward to kind of a new challenge, sort of just thing to learn, and that's what cosplay is all about. Isn't that right, Ophelia? There we go. Yeah, good girl. All right, here's your dinner. Thank you for being so patient. Even though you weren't patient at all and screamed at me since I got home. But yeah, I hope you guys had an awesome day, awesome Tuesday today. I hit an excellent cardio session plus abs on my lunch break as per usual. And I have arms planned for later tonight. It should be awesome. I'm looking forward to it. I gotta cook up some ground beef and stuff though for my meals for the week. Or for the next 2 days at least. So I'm gonna get into that. And yeah, and then we'll friggin' just go about the video. Okay, well, not much else to say. I'm still kind of bummed. I just shot that like entire, I already deleted it. I was gonna say maybe I'll still include parts of it, but I already got rage baited and deleted it. Oh, dude, speaking of rage bait, have you guys ever played Green Hell? It's like a survival forest video game. I recently got into it with one of my best friends, and it's been a while since I have felt this angry towards a video game. So let me know. Let me know if you've played that one. My cat's eating her food. Let me give you guys a little shot of that right quick. And oh yeah, I had a Instagram. Or it's currently not had, but I'm having an Instagram go viral right now. So if you guys want to go peep my Instagram, check out a Happy Wheels video I made. It's going freaking viral. Look at that. Look at my little monkey. Okay, well, I'll catch you guys in a bit. I'm going to film the cosplay stuff now, I guess. Okay, bye. Holy crap. This might look familiar. Or it might not if you haven't watched JoJo. I don't know. I put in some music in my ear because this song was playing when I was doing the rest of the dishes and cooking my beef and stuff, and then I didn't want the song. It's just a really good song, and I wanted to keep listening to it, so that's what I'm doing. Yeah, this is Bruno Bucciarati. Arrivederci. From JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5, Golden Wind. So yeah, cool stuff. This is sent to me by Meek Costumes, M-I-C Costumes. They had really great support. Honestly, I just reached out and I was like, hey, I love your JoJo stuff. I just finished rewatching Part 5 for the nth time. And I really liked their stuff. And I was like, hey, I'd love to make some content for you guys if you send me a soup. So yeah, we worked something out. And that's exactly what I'm freaking going to do. But first, ladies and gentlemen, we got to grab one of these bad boys right here. This is the OG. The oest G of diet sodas and zero sugar like soda replacements that there is possible in my book. I mean, this was like my first ever obsession diet soda. Like when I first ever like got my 6-pack or like been like big, just kind of diet, all that kind of stuff. These were a staple. Since then, I've evolved into, you know, like the zero sugar Baja Blast, zero sugar Dr. Pepper. Those are both great, but I figured I'd throw it back. So that's exactly what I did. Oh my God, it's so good. Straight up nectar of the gods. Okay. Not really a whole lot that I got to do in terms of working on the costume. I got to attach these rubber zippers that kind of attach to the other real zippers on the costume. And that is done with these kind of included like little miniature plastic zip ties that they provided. It would have been cool to have a little bit nicer, I guess, of a nicer looking of a alternative, but you know, I honestly, there's not really one that comes to mind when I try thinking of what that should be, so hey. But in the future, definitely would like to replace these, maybe with just like something, like just a golden plastic thing or something, but go through here, bam. Let me see how I did these ones, because I kind of like double layered these. Did I go through twice here? No. Oh, okay, I see what I did. Have you guys ever listened to the band called The Strike? If not, I recommend it. I've seen them live too. I've actually gone to a pretty good amount of concerts, I would say, in my life so far. I made it a really big point. Like, I remember saying out loud, 2023 is going to be the year I go to concerts. And that was the year I started going to concerts. And then 2024 was really the big concert. I went to so many freaking little festivals and concerts and kind of stuff in 2024. It was awesome. Shout out to my beautiful girlfriend for being my concert buddy. Okay, there's one zipper on there. And I'll put this on too so you guys can kind of see how it fits. It's really nice quality. It has built-in shoulder pads, the like actual zippers and everything. I think they're plastic, but still really like super impressive. It's a little wrinkled. So I want to steam it or something like that. But yeah, okay, let's do this next one here. I'm gonna actually, oh crap. Can you guys hear my ground beef sizzling in the background? Now we got Blink 182 playing. I saw Blink 182 just in the beginning of summer of 2024. And that was actually an awesome concert. I was invited by a coworker, totally like just off the rip. He's like, hey dude, my wife isn't able to go to this concert with me. Do you want to come? And it was Blink 182 with Pierce the Veil opening and somebody else before them that was also really good. It was a badass concert, dude. It was super fun. And that was cool. I didn't even say, let me just continue that thought. I was cool with this coworker. I still am. But like I didn't know them like that super well. It was just kind of one of those things where I was like, you know what? When the heck in my life am I ever going to get an opportunity like this ever again? I'm just going to go. And it was awesome. Shout out to Ryan, dude. That was a super fun time and a total treat. And just a total like random like after Tuesday adventure at work. It was awesome. We went and got some Chick-fil-A and then drove out to the city and freaking saw them. It was sick. Right now I'm kind of trimming just the remaining plastic pieces off of these little zip tie thingies. I double layered them just so they're a bit tighter and a bit less plastic zip tie looking. I also have the inner piece that kind of goes on the chest. In the anime and the manga, it sort of looks like a tattoo almost. I remember that being a debate, I feel like, a long time ago. I was like, is it a tattoo or is it part of his costume? But it is indeed part of his jacket. So the kind of inner like black heart that goes in there. Okay, but those are on. Let me show you guys the wig really quick. I have to, honestly, I just gotta watch some tutorials. I know nothing about anything wig stuff, and yeah. So I have a braid that comes down the middle here, and then another gold kind of like pendant like this that's gonna go on there. I have been advised to use dry shampoo to get rid of that kind of fake wig look. But yeah, look at this frick ass bob. Oh, careful now, Bruno, you're slipping. Okay, well, let me put on this blazer. I'll give you guys a little try on peek. This might take a bit, so I'm gonna cut the camera. Be right back. All right, low key. Whenever I wear this, I sort of feel like Freddie Mercury. I feel like Freddie Mercury would honestly dig this fit. Would dig the Bucciarati fit. But yeah, super. It feels really cool. It feels really high quality. It's got cool shoulder pads. I gotta shave my chest, is what I just realized. But yeah, no, it's really cool. Shout out to Meek Costumes, or My Costumes, Me Costumes. Thank you guys very much. I will be filming some awesome content with this. I have some really funny ideas already so far. So yeah, it just feels cool to have the zippers moving around. Oh, this one came down a little bit, or this one. I gotta move this one down a little bit. There we go. Is that even? That looks more even. Sticky fingers. Sticky finger. Okay, I'm done being a dork. I will catch you guys tomorrow. All right, later.